Your secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried about the
What is up, Diablo fans? Five here, and today we're going to go over a pretty cool build that I have been using for farming. I do like it because it is efficient, it is a lot of fun, and also you're not smashing combinations up and stuff like that. So it makes it a lot easier playstyle when you wanted to transition to something else. Take a break from Serenity build or a dashing strike EP pool monk build. So this is the Tempest Rush build. It's been around since vanilla, but I've been using it. I've gotten all the way up to rank 31 greater rifts, so it's pretty easy on T6, and I have a blast for it. So let's take a look at the gear. So far I'm missing out a lot of pieces on the gear, so just stay with me, bear with me on that one. Our first piece is a ancient Senwuku's crown, re-rolled off flashing tail kick, 4 crit chance, 6%, so that does help. I do have an increased bonus gem in there, also to try to catch up on Paragons, since I am super far behind. I'm Paragon 194, but still there's people who are 600, 500 and stuff like that, so I'm pretty far behind. Let's go over and take a look at the shoulders. I took off, I think it was Sweeping Wind or something like that, and put it on Vitality. Kept the reduced cooldown of all skills for other builds that I can transition to. For our chest piece is in as vast expense. I actually ruined this piece of gear by re-rolling a secondary skill on it when I was trying to re-roll something else off of it. So that kind of sucks. But you live, you learn. You never know, we might find another piece. For our bracers, we have the buff bracers. These are the fire set bracers. First ones I got, pretty nice. Roll 6%. Now, if I'm using EP, I do have my Gundo gear bracers, so we switch over to that. Now, for the amulet, I can't beat this amulet. It came with a socket, so I decided to just re-roll the crit. Crit damage, it was kind of low, to more. Hopefully we can get a 10% increase on that one of these days, so I'm kind of liking that. And for our gloves, we have our Senwuku paws. With this, gives us the 4 set, since we do have a ROG on there. With this, you have my crit damage, crit chance, and reduced cooldown on skills. And that's, we're not going to mess with the cooldown on skills, because we're going to use that later into other builds once we're able, to get the gear that we do need. Ina's belt rolled okay. I want to get these ancients, so that's one thing that I'm working on too, is try to get all the gear completely ancient out. Pants, we have the Ina's pants. Like I said, pretty good roll, 480 dex, 490 vite, some armor. Can't complain on that, 2 sockets. I still haven't found a really good ROG. This one has crit chance and attack speed, which attack speed is really not that great. And also, this is one of the new gems, the Gizzard, where it regenerates life. So that has been tremendous, trying to push up higher greater rifts. And on this side, we have an ancient Skullgrass. Right now, I'm trying to re-roll the crit damage to a little bit higher, because my build is lacking crit damage really bad. So on to the next, we have the Crudus boots. Now the Crudus boots are for mystic allies, so that's why we'll have that on our bar, and they do help out quite a bit. I'm going to try to get the vitality up to over 485. And next we have a furnace. Funny thing is I've never found one of these, and then within 12 hours I found 2 furnaces. I actually, right before I did my run, I just found a furnace too, and I'll show you guys it. But re-rolled to 10%, gifted it, 45% elite damage. What I'm trying to do is get this ranked up to 25, so we can get the increased damage against elites by 15%. On top of that, I want to get a SOJ, so then I can get more a bigger increase of elite damage, where this will take this build to a whole new level. So that is the plan. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Paragon points of what I have. Let's go into the core. I just need to get movement speed up to 25%, so we have it right here. And then if you were over 500,000, 450, 500,000 health, put it all in Dex. I mean, Dex is also going to give you DPS, and it's going to give you more armor. So that's what I've been doing. Offensive, don't want attack speed since we're using a two-hander. We want to keep this spirit as low as possible. And then we have just maxing out our crit damage, since we'll go into crit damage of how bad it is. Defensive, it is going all into all res, and then once that gets done, into armor. Utility, we have it on life on hit, and we have 6.6% in resource cost reduction. And the reason why we have that is because of this little gem right here, the Tegut. And what happens, it turns with the 4-piece Innas, it turns it down to 1 spirit. So when we put this on, this is automatically casting to increase our damage on that to the 30 stacks or whatever stacks you do have. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So you go into options, key bindings, scroll all the way down here. Whatever you set your action bar for your sweeping wind, set it to your number pad. So then when you have your number pad on, you turn off your number pad, press 1, then press them both at the same time, and then there you go. And what it does, it keeps stacking your Tegut while you're not in running, or you're just walking. You can just walk, stop, walk, stop. Once you take your finger off the mouse, it's still going to buff up for you. So that is super important to definitely have, and you want to be at 6.6. So because then it just takes 1 off of this, and you're going to regenerate 1 like it's nothing, but you're maximizing this. You're maximizing your damage completely, and that's what's most important. So now we're at 1.3 million. So give or take or something like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the build. I always have some type of resource generation. Wind Flurry, I think I'm going to switch that to probably something else, to Blazing Fist, just because of additional fire damage. We have Tempest Rush, Northern Breeze. This reduces the spirit cost of Tempest Rush. Now there is a Diablo out there that does give you the rune of Tailwind if you're using Tempest Rush. So you could actually have Northern Breeze on, and it'll activate Tailwind for you at no additional cost, which will be awesome. And I'm an idiot, and I destroyed one. So there's that. Epiphany, Diamond Shroud. I just like it just because it reduces the damage that you're taking when you're getting to those high elite mobs. So that does help out quite a bit. Also, it regenerates your spirit much faster too. Wave of Light, Explosion. I have fire bracers, so that's the only reason why I have this. You can mess around. You can go with Empowered Wave. You can go with Shattering Light, Pillar of Ancients. Or you can even stun them if you like to with Wall of Light. So it all depends on your personal preference. Sweeping Wind, Inner Storm. With Inner Storm, as long as you have 3 stacks up, you're gaining 8 spirit per second. So this helps with the spirit regeneration. And then for our final, we have Mystic Ally and Air Ally. You gain 100 spirit, and a Mystic Ally fights by your side that increases your spirit regeneration by 4. So this definitely does help out with spirit regeneration, and that's where we're looking at for with that. So enough talk. Let's go and see how this works. Oh, I forgot the passives. Unity, since you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy that I don't have a mantra, that I'm using a mantra. Well, I don't have to use a mantra since I get all 4 right here because of the Inna's 4-piece. You don't have to have it on the bar. That's the best part about it. And then you get to be affected by the 20% increase in damage, which is awesome. The Guardian's Path, if you are using a two-handed weapon, your spirit regeneration goes up to increases into 15%, which does help out. Harmony, 40% of your one single resistance from items, increases your elements. Since we're moving constantly and moving further than 25 yards, this is usually going to be activated at all times, just due to the fact that, you're going to be doing a lot more damage. So, I've been working with momentum and also determination. I'm going to see which one is going to be best fit down the road. Also, I've been considering fleeted foot, going faster, killing mobs faster. It means more XP, being more efficient, stuff like that. So, enough of me blabbling. Let's go take a look and see this build, how it works. So we'll go to Festering Woods. And you still have everything going, so it's still doing your Tegut. And then, as you can see, with the piece that you have for your Senwukus, you can see the clones just shooting out there. And so you're just killing mobs as fast as possible. And we are on T6. So it's definitely a fun, exciting, relaxing, instead of, keyboard smashing, everything else like that. I kind of enjoy it, it gives me a little bit of time to chat with you guys and at the live stream. Also gives me a time to rest up my arm, my wrist, fingers, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Oh, and we got a legendary hype, yo. And it's a Spirit Stone. So this is what I have been rocking. I've been kind of, actually, to be honest, and I've been enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It's quite nice. You could use probably, Schaefer's hammer. You could probably go full lightning on this, and like what we talked about before, or when the patch launched, and in one of my other videos. But I really do like this. I hope you guys kind of like something similar like this. Another thing is, when you're trying to go back to town, it's not going to let you, because that's still going. So what you have to do is just go back into your number lock and press 1, and it'll take you right back. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this build, and actually thought it was kind of cool. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up in game. Also, we need members in our clan. We don't have that many. We have a total of 51, so we have tons of spots. So if you guys would like to join Five's army, please let me know. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. You guys stay awesome. I'll see you guys in Sanctuary, and may the RNG be with you. Take care.